What is happening? I'm at 64 Josh, and this is Tuesday. What is it? The 6th, August 6th. We're going to take a look at some Nintendo news. Of course, we've got the Nintendo Powercast happening live tonight. It's usually Mondays, but we're going to go with Tuesday tonight because that just allowed everybody to be there. So, happening tonight, we're going to be talking some Fire Emblem Fire Emblem Three Houses, not Heroes. Three Houses. Heroes is in the news because there's some characters from Three Houses going to be in Heroes. The unfortunate thing is I ordered a copy from GameStop and I still haven't received it. So I thought, okay, I want to play this before the show. So I bought it digitally and the eShop is going incredibly slow right now. Not really sure what's up with that. So I'm not going to get a chance to play Fire Emblem before we talk about it. But it's okay because Nightcrawler and Hate Zero are going to have us covered. I get to just ask questions and be a fly on the wall. So, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Quick question from the chat. Of course, I'm doing this live, twitch.tv/N64Josh if you want to come hang out. That's the place to do it. 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, usually. A little late today, but 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll do this. We'll do these vlogs, look at some news, then play some games. Rubface from the chat is asking if I caught any of Evo, and the answer is yes. I did catch some of Evo, and mainly the final, the finals, and it was shocking to see Tweak lose after he was one input away from winning everything. He was one input. One input, and he could have won, and he wasn't able to do it. It was crazy. I think once the momentum started going in MK Leo's favor, he just went for it, and it was something else. It was something else. So, both great players. It was a lot of fun to watch. I really enjoyed it, and of course, seeing Joker, seeing Pokemon Trainer, things like that. Like, I think it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So, watching competitive Smash, like high level Smash, it never really gets old. Really, it's good stuff. So if you were wondering who won, hey, MK Leo did. So there you go. There's your first little bit of news. But we're gonna head on over to Nintendo Life. The first thing we're gonna be looking at here is, look at this, Sega to reveal mystery AAA game Gamescom this month, and the little question there is, what could it be? What could it be? So that's a good question. What could it be? Is it gonna be new Sonic? I doubt it. I doubt it's a new Sonic game. Could Crazy Taxi make its way back into our lives? I don't know, but I think that'd be a welcomed addition on the Switch. So no, it says all new AAA game yet to be revealed to the public. One game that is going to be available, according to this article here, is Catherine Full Body. And it looks like 2 Point Hospital is another game. Let's see. Let's click the link. See what it shows us. Not a whole lot of info. So there we go. There's 2 games that are announced, with one more on the way from Sega. And I don't know. I mean, I want to ask you guys in chat too, while we're kind of just talking about this. Like, Sega has some pretty killer IPs from back in the day that, like, they kind of just stayed there, and I wonder if they'd ever try to reboot some of them. Games like Golden Axe. What was the there was another one too, and the name just escaped me. It was Alter Beast, right? I wonder if a game like that getting rebooted, maybe 3D, like maybe kind of like over the top blood and gore, things like that could kind of be cool. You've also got some real classic games from them, like what was the Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. It's a side-scrolling shooter. It was so good. It was so good. It was something Heroes. Somebody in chat's gonna remember. But it would be pretty cool to see just some of those games make their way back. The other games that immediately came to mind when I was thinking about it was like Shinobi and games like that. And there was a few different ninja games that Sega did. And to maybe see those get rebooted, kind of similar to like the way Ninja Gaiden did. And just they've got some IPs that they could do some stuff with. So who knows? They definitely have not seemed like they're in the market for taking a whole lot of risks and things like that as of recent. But chat is saying Eternal Champions. Somebody's got to remember the name of this game, guys. It was like something, wasn't it? I keep wanting to say Homestar Heroes. It's not it though. It's not it. It's Gunstar Heroes. There we go. I'm like, it's not Homestar. What is it? Gunstar Heroes. That was a great game. It was a great game. I mean, it's, obviously AAA, they're probably not going to do something like that, but like, why not bring, like, how the Switch has Blaster Master, Zero, things like that. We got those two games. Like, I would love to see some more companies kind of get on board with doing some things like that. Like Gunstar Heroes is great. Sega, I don't know who made, there's a game called General Chaos. It was so much fun back in the day. Like that was like the one game I wanted to see make the Sega collection that's on the Switch already, or make the Sega Classic that's coming out, or the Genesis Classic. No luck. We've also got Jet Grind Radio is another one that they're talking about in chat. So, we're gonna find out. Gamescom's taking place August 20th through the 24th, and so we'll know more in just a couple weeks. Be interesting to see what will be revealed. A couple just real quick little note here for those of you guys that are physical collectors of Switch games. Looks like Guacamelee games launch in physical form today. So looks like you can go and you can get a copy at Amazon if you would like. So that's pretty cool. If you're a fan of that series and you like having the games physical form, there you go. Pick up Guacamelee. Moving on through the list here, as far as for Switch, kind of excited. I think this is what's slowing down the eShop I talked about at the beginning of the video. DC Universe Online blasts onto Switch today for free, and no Switch Online subscription required. That's what the article says here. So that's pretty cool. If you want to be able to jump in and play with your friends, you won't have to be you will not have to have Nintendo Switch Online. Jay Harley in chat is saying it is 24.1 gigs, so you better have some space on your SD card, or you better have a pretty cleaned out Switch main memory, because or main storage, because it's gonna get full quick. I know some of the questions that were asked in the chat earlier is like, is this game, like, I think you kind of build your own hero. I've never played this game before, but they were asking, like, we're gonna have to pay for different powers. Some of the powers are free, so you can create your character the way you want. Apparently in some of the versions, maybe some are paid. I'm not sure. Maybe somebody in chat can bring some clarity to that. But as far as like the Switch version, there's a little blurb from the article here. It says the Switch version of the game will come with a brand new server, meaning you won't be able to connect with players from other platforms at launch, at least. But Nintendo Switch Online subscription isn't required to get to be able to start playing. So pretty cool stuff there. I think it is slowing down the eShop right now. So if you are hoping to play tonight, I don't know, maybe 24 gigs is a lot. It is a lot, especially at the rate the eShop is going right now. So real quick here, this is kind of cool. If you guys are a fan of the series, looks like we're getting a new Cooking Mama on the Switch. Okay, So it says nothing's official just yet, but an unannounced title called Cooking Mama Cookstar has now appeared in 2 different ratings boards, one in Australia and one in Germany. Now, this series has always kind of been a pretty popular series amongst my household. My daughters in particular have really enjoyed playing these games and making the different food and cooking, things like that. So it's pretty cool to see some of the like kind of this is one of those games I would kind of consider a staple like 3DS title, and it's gonna be making its way over to the Switch. So that's good. A couple of little bit of Pokemon stuff in the news. Of course, we've got that on the 7th, tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're gonna have more Pokemon Sword and Shield news, but looks like, what's it say here? Pokemon Studio Creatures Inc. is recruiting developers for Detective Pikachu on the Switch. So looks like we'll probably be seeing the 3DS game making its way over, and unless I don't know if it's a sequel or not. Let's see, what does it say here? But let's not forget that we also have a Nintendo Switch Detective Pikachu sequel to look forward to. So it's not going to be just a port of the 3DS title. It's going to be a brand new game. So that's pretty cool. If you guys remember the amiibo that came out with this game, one of the biggest amiibo that you can get, it is a giant piece of plastic. It is a giant piece of plastic. It's huge. So, and of course, got the Detective Pikachu movie. I think recently just hit, I think within the next couple week or two, it should be out on Blu-ray. It's already out on digital if you haven't caught the movie yet. But we're gonna be getting a sequel on the Switch, which is great. I played very little of the first one. I know everybody's super shocked by that, but I know that people that played it did seem to enjoy it. So that's good. And there is a demo available on the 3DS. At least there was, if you want to be able to check the game out. So that's kind of cool. Lastly, we'll take a quick look here at this article. It says they got it's a video. They've got an unboxing. It looks like Game Explain does an unboxing of the new Switch, and they talk a little bit about the battery life, the new Tegra X1 chip, and I saw like some other YouTubers. I think it was Dreamcast guy. He did a video as well unboxing the new Switch, and a lot of people were asking like, is this new Joy-Cons, or are these gonna have the same issue with drift, things like that. So, it'd be interesting to see what happens over time if these going to be some of the problems fixed. I do want to show you guys the picture. The thumbnail that Game Explained made is pretty funny. They added new to the Switch right there, which I think is absolutely hilarious, because that's like so Nintendo, right? Just to call it the new Nintendo Switch, even though it's virtually the same thing. So, and Nintendo didn't, but I like what Game Explained did there. I think that's pretty funny. So that's gonna do it for this Nintendo Minute. I'm N64Josh. Guys, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, wherever. It's all N64Josh. Like I said, we got the show. We got the Nintendo Powercast happening tonight. We're talking a lot of Fire Emblem, things like that. The other things in the news, of course, we'll be getting into as well. And if you do want to come check out a stream sometime, Monday through Thursday, twitch.tv/N64Josh, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's about the time we start, depending on how things are going. Weekends, I've been playing a little bit. I'll probably doing some music streams. And if you're watching this like on Tuesday the 6th or the 7th or before Sunday, I want to let you guys know that on Sunday, August 11th, I'm going to be doing a charity stream raising money for a family who the husband of the family was diagnosed with a really aggressive cancer. And it took a year of treatments, and like he didn't have a really good chance of living, and he did, but financially it kind of crushed the family. So if you want to help out, you're watching this video, you can go to n64josh.com/GoFundMe. That will take you directly to the family that we're going to try to help. But on Sunday, I will be doing a charity stream, raising some money for them, and yeah, so I'd love it if you could come hang out. Who knows? There might be some giveaways, things like that. That's kind of some stuff that's still up in the air. I had somebody message me today and say, "Hey, I got some stuff for you if you wanted to donate, if you want to do giveaways." So that might be happening, or the giveaways might be happening. The charity stream for sure is happening. It'd be great if you could come check it out. Maybe throw a couple bucks at it. I'd really appreciate it. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe button. We'll see you in the next one. Bye now.